Alright, so what's your name, man?
Peace, man. What goes down, blood?
My name is
Dirty Bass. What's your name, man?
My name Larry. They call me Dog.
All right, dog.
Yeah. So how long have the Wu-Tang been together?
Our mamas and papas been together, that type of shit, before we was born.
So y'all all like play cousins and shit, huh?
Yeah, well, like half of us is family for real, shit. You know what I'm saying? And the rest is like, you know, we all grew up together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Since Pampers and playing in fire hydrants, getting knocked to the next side of the street in the water type shit, all that good shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it necessarily true that you're swimming in money as ODB and you can just pay things off left and right? And two, is that the correct amount of money, and what do you plan on doing about it?
Two, for, you know, want to correct all situations, you know what I mean? So, you know, we can keep it moving as love, you know what I mean? Don't want nothing on my shoulder. And no, Dirty don't have a lot of money, you know what I mean? Dirty is so busy giving out things, you know what I mean? Money really don't mean nothing to me, but, you know, gotta have it for the children, of course. That's why I'm getting this together, you know what I mean? So I ain't got to be hearing this and hearing that and things in that nature, because I know times is hard, and I know, you know, we all got problems, but I don't know, man. I just love all, man. You know what I mean? I leave it in the hands of the Creator, like I said.
Clear who he was talking about. Has that been sorted out at all?
Yeah. I was going through, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I was there and I was there, you know. But I know that my clan need me. They need me like I need them. You know what I mean? The world need me, period. Because I need the world. You know what I mean? And I know that because I got a lot of love for everything. And when you got a lot of love for everything, love is needed. You know, you can, you know, kind of like teach a lot of people that, you know, don't see certain things, you know what I mean? You know, instead of bad, it's all good, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It'll come in time, though. But basically, you know what I mean? Look, I ain't really no talker. I'm just happy to be here, baby. You know what I mean? I ain't really no talker, man. If I talk too much, who knows what's gonna happen?
Who tells you that you talk too much?
Well, look, man, it's like this, man. Nobody will tell me nothing. It's just that you can feel when you're talking too much. You know what I mean? You know, and it's just, oh boy, please. I'm on all this camera stuff, man. You know, I ain't really used to this stuff. You know, I mean, I'm used to it, but then again, I ain't used to it. You know, I'm used to being myself, you know, natural. You know what I mean? Laid back, being all stiff all the damn time. You know? Just ask me some more questions,
well, is it hard for you to believe, I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, your life was 100% different than it is now. Is it hard for you to believe that you're sitting here talking to MTV? I mean, does it still come over you sometimes that you've come a long way?
Yeah.
What do you feel at those times? I mean,
I feel that, it's just like, I see things more clearly now, you know? That's the way. I mean, I always saw things in weird ways, but it's more clearer now, you know, it's more tight now, you know? I might don't understand what I'm talking about. Just talking about life itself, you know? I ain't trying to make no statements on TV, man. All the children belong to me, man. Some say 13, some say, look, hey, you know what I mean? all the children belong to me, for real. And ain't no lie, I love all, you know. Sometimes bad things happen, you know. For the bad things, I'm sorry about them. You know, I guess that's what occurs when you know, when you lazy, you know. That's why that change occurs and shit.
You know, a lot of people would say you got 13 kids. What about birth control? I mean, are you gonna, you know, maybe start using condoms, or is that not an
I
issue?
use condoms. Oh man, ooh baby, I like it raw. Condoms. Yeah, I use condoms. Yeah, I use condoms. Woo, birth control. Birth control. Yes, birth control. Birth control. Birth control. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, birth control. Introducing birth control. Look, dirty, birth control. Birth control. Birth control. Man, I was just speaking about birth control. Look, I love you all. Birth control. And birth control is good. And if you don't want to have no babies like that, and you don't want to run into the problems, boy, woo. I mean, babies all over the universe. Well, boy, if you don't want to run into no problems, man, you better listen to that TV, baby.
Boy, if you don't want to run into no problems, man, you better listen to that TV, baby.
That's real. Whoa, boy, you better listen.
So you're gonna start taking some of that advice on yourself and basically.
Well, of course. Man, of course. I was just thinking, man, I'll be having nightmares and everything. They coming to get me. I'll be having nightmares and everything. They coming to get me. And, you know, just avoid all future stuff, you know what I mean? I just want to let y'all know, like I said before, I love y'all, man. We'll turn against you, all right? For real. Because you got the only ones I got. I don't got nobody else, too much of anybody. You know, a lot of people care, but, you know, I mean, we all we got, for real. You know what I mean?
You've got a lot of people. I mean, I've seen you at shows. I've seen you at shows that weren't your own, where you come in, and basically hip-hop fans give you more love, I would say, than most other artists, because they feel like they know you, they feel like they can, you know, relate to you in some ways. Do you feel like you've got any sort of burden towards them, like fulfilling their expectations of how you're going to change and how you're going to, you know, your new life is going to go on? You feel like you want to talk to them at all about those things?
Yeah, it's like this. I see it like this. It's a new world order. You know what I mean? And one must adapt to that, you know? Or the penalty is the penalty, for real. You know what I mean? I'm trying my best to adapt to all things. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like, yeah, it's new. Word. And I advise that for anybody, you know? Control your emotions, you know? Because woo, it causes a lot of off balance. And things are not supposed to be always balanced so it could spin, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just send that, man. All right.
Where are you calling from?
From Indianapolis.
From Minneapolis. What's your question?
My question is for everyone on the panel.
Yeah.
First, I just want to say hi to everybody.
They said, what's up? Go ahead,
My question
Audrey.
is, do you sometimes feel that you can't always say what you want to say, that you have to be censored?
Is that a problem for anybody? Cannabis, what do you think about that?
Yourself to your fullest, because we're all really interested in what you guys have to say, and we want you to be as true as possible.
And Cannabis, that's a part of making a record, because when you go into the studio, I mean, you can write your lyrics, you can say what you want to say, you may have to put a sticker on the CD, but ultimately your fans are going to hear what's really, really on your mind, which is a little bit different than making a movie. Talk about that.
I mean, you got to say what you feel. You got to say what's on your mind, and that's kind of like the gift that we got as artists, and the blessing that we got to get record deals and to get signed, and to have a company back you up with all this money to put you on the shelf, you know, in all the major stores across the country, you know, so you gotta say what you feel. You know, you gotta just, I mean, F the censorship. You just gotta say what you feel.
That's good, and that's probably the importance of having people around you that can support that. We have another call. Hello?
Yes?
Hold on, man. I gotta say something
Wait, hold on.
about
Go,
that.
Jesus.
I was talking about saying with fear. Take all this out my mouth for a second.
That just pops right out?
Yeah, it pops right out. Let me let y'all know how I feel. To me, it's like everybody's scared of the government, you know what I'm saying? Because they killed Tupac and they killed Biggie Smalls. I don't care what y'all say. That's my seeing. Who cares? I'm just letting y'all know, y'all can be afraid of the government all y'all want to. Y'all been afraid of the government for 29 years. Y'all ain't telling me I was Jesus, so it's okay. I love you. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know all that afraid of the government stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's dead in my life, man, because I got special things to put on people. You know what I'm saying? You know, but don't get me wrong, I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be real, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Don't play no games. This ain't no games no more. All right? If you're gonna be real, keep it real. When you see my next album, God Made Dirt, and Dirt Don't Hurt Baby Jesus, then you're gonna see what's really real and what's gonna happen.
All right. We're gonna
How could I describe it? It's like when you listen to our music now over there, it's like everybody's this big materialistic drug kingpin, sauce Cuban, Italian motherfucker, you know what I mean? And we started all that shit. So now it's like everybody's saying it, but nobody's justifying it, you know what I mean? So it's like we coming from the other angle. Meaning like, okay, we said all this shit, but you can't party your life away, dream your life away, sleep your life away, fuck your life, because your seeds come out the same way. You don't want your kids around that shit. When I smoke my weed, I don't smoke around my son. I don't want him seeing that shit, because I don't want to throw the thought in his head. You know what I mean?
What would you have done if you would be seeing him with
What?
a joint?
If I see him with a joint?
Yeah.
Shit, what can I do? It's like shit, if I bar him from smoking it in front, he's just gonna sneak out and do it, you know? It's just, I don't want to be the one to introduce him to it. You know, I just want to be the one to explain to him exactly what the fuck. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Short-term memory loss, this, that, you know, whatever, man. It's like I just want to be, you know, there enough to give him knowledge himself, but he'll know. He'll know what he's dealing with and how much, and you know, shit. It's a boy.
I say, you know, the Klan's been the Klan, you know what I mean? You know, all this rap music, man, it's just rap music, man. I ain't really tied up into the rap music. I got more better things to talk about.
He's an entertainer, you know, Dirty. He don't just limit himself to rhyming, man. He can do it all, baby. Sing. Oh, you got to see his stage performance, you know.
Oh, really?
Something to behold. It's like he uplifted the whole Klan at times, you know. God, yeah, that guy. I love that shit. You did that shit that night. Hey, y'all, you're incredible, man.
In what way do you think that the Klan has changed hip-hop?
In every way. I mean, it's obvious, man. What? Only built for Cuban links, introduced the Wu Gambinos. You know, everybody had an AKA this, AKA that. After that, what did you see? Everybody and their mother had an AKA. AKA Frank Castle and all this other shit, you know, and Cream alone.
We bring the rain to the motherfucking earth, that's all. The air was polluted, and we unpolluted the air for a moment. So while we're here, the air will be unpolluted, I mean, it will be polluted, but we will keep raining. Period. All right.
You guys better recognize where the originality come from and get your own shit. We say that on every album too. Be original.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Be original, you know? It's like, that's why we'll throw little things out there like that just to see if they'll catch on to it and how many people will catch on to it so people can see it. But it's like sometimes I start to think like the hip-hop audience ain't that intelligent sometimes, you know? Where they don't pick up on it because they let the corniest shit get the most airplay. You know what I mean? The most unconscious shit get the most airplay. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
The government.
And then run up on me talking about keep it real. Don't run up on me say keep it real if you ain't supporting the real. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line.
The government brainwash our people with the mind control theory. That's what they do. So they make sure our people like it. They keep playing that same song. The same song keep playing, you're going to start to like it. You start to get probed with it. You start to get cloned with it. So then for the clone exists, then it just takes over. It takes over the human body. It takes over the spirit. It takes over the soul. And therefore, behold, that's what you got. That's what dirty is here for. Dirty here is just to keep it dirty. Dirty, 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 where we all come from. You know what I mean? You can't forget that and keep running up into astrology and trying to run up into to the moon and to the Mars and build these cities, you know, that already been built for trillions of years.
All day. All day, bastard. A lot of this hip-hop shit is just copycats. And a lot of copycats get over. Let's just stop this, all right? We're going to start pointing the finger anyway at all the fake hip-hop shit.
When we say the fake hip-hop shit, we talking about the government.
Listen, I love the government, man. CIA, FBI, I love y'all niggas. Don't come knocking on my fucking door.
I love them too. They all my children.
Keep us safe. Okay,
you were in jail while you were in jail, and he
learned niggas trying to kill a nigga, man. Period.
Yeah, how so?
Government, man. I don't know, G. They on my ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to shake these cats. You know what I'm saying? These are the big cats. I'm talking about these motherfuckers is President Bush and them niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? Niggas on my ass, G. For real, G. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no smiles, G. You know what I mean? You don't see me grinning or shit, G. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, G, I got to shake these niggas.
Special album, a special cut on the
CIA
album.
killed me.
Special cut on the album. What's the special cut?
They got two.
Oh yeah, you got two special cuts on the album. You got
27 cuts.
a special cut on the
CIA
album.
killed me.
Special cut on the album. What's the special cut?
They got two.
Oh yeah, you got two special cuts on the album. You got
27 cuts.
a special cut on the album.
CIA killed me.
Special cut on the album. What's the special cut?
They got two.
Oh yeah, you got two special cuts on the album. You got
27 cuts on the European album, only 25 on the United States album.
You got a solo joint by the RZA.
CIA killed me.
You got a solo joint by the RZA.
CIA killed me.
You got a solo joint by Raw and a bonus remix of what's the name of it? Project.
The CIA killed me.
Project.
What you gonna do about? Excuse me, my language. What the hell you gonna do about? You can't change that. Law of God made that. You know what I mean? So, you know, love is universal, man. You can't stop nothing. You know what I mean? Y'all do what y'all do. You know what I mean? That's all I'll say. Enjoy your lives, man. Word is bond. Enjoy your lives, and you know what I mean? I love all. You know what I mean? To me, I'm a dirty white boy. You cut my skin, boy, the first thing you see is white meat. You see blood, so it's all good. Before I used to be all into, all personal about things, man, ain't nothing like life. Straight up. You know what I mean? Being here, just enjoying it. You know what I mean? People be so biased about how people living, what people doing. Who cares what people doing? People don't understand what love is. You know what I mean? I ain't being funny or nothing.